the shortest stays made by footballers at English clubs. Benik Afobe has made headlines this week after signing for Stoke City just 11 days after moving to Wolves. The striker only joined the Premier League newcomers for £10 million on June 1, making permanent a loan spell from Bournemouth. But Afobe is now a Stoke player after initially arriving on loan with an obligation to buy. Here, we take a look at 10 other short-lived stays with English clubs. Clive, Arsenal. 1980. The striker became Britain's first seven-figure teenager when joined the Gunners from QPR for a fee of £1.25 million. But after 3 pre-season outings without a goal, Allen was used by manager Terry Neal as part of a swap deal which saw Crystal Palace pair Kenny Sansom and Paul Barron arrive at Highbury. Robert Jarni, Coventry. 1998. On the back of reaching the World Cup semi-final with Croatia, Jarni joined Coventry City from Real Betis in a shock £2.6 million deal. However, within days he had returned to Spain and signed for Real Madrid for £3.4 million. Cynics say it was all a ploy as Betis had refused to sell to their La Liga rivals in the first place. David Unsworth, Aston Villa. 1998. The defender left West Ham and moved to the Midlands for £3 million in a bid to be closer to his family on Merseyside. So when, within a month, Everton came calling with a £3 million offer, Unsworth decided he no longer wanted to stick around at Villa Park and left, having not made a single appearance. Stefan Givark, Newcastle. 1998. He had arrived as a World Cup winner from Auxerre, signed by Kenny Dalglish. But the manager lasted just 2 matches of the season and, when Ruud Gullit replaced him, one of his first tasks was selling the striker to Rangers for £3.5 million after 4 appearances. John Obi Mikel, Manchester United. 2006. The midfielder was 18 when he posed with a United shirt and spoke of his pride at having joined one of the biggest clubs in the world. The only problem was that Chelsea also thought they had agreed a deal with Norwegian club Lyn, and so a transfer angle ensued. In the end he moved to Stamford Bridge and the Blues were forced to pay £12 million to United, for whom he never appeared. Didi Hamann, Bolton. 2006. Wanderers picked him up on a free transfer from Liverpool, but the German midfielder had a change of heart and joined Manchester City just 1 day later. Bolton chairman Phil Gartside later said it was a fantastic piece of business and the easiest £400,000 he had ever made. David Livermore, Leeds. 2006. The midfielder arrived at Elland Road from Millwall in a £500,000 deal and was readying himself for the new season when manager Kevin Blackwell started making noises about him not being guaranteed game time. And so, less than 2 weeks after signing, he joined Hull City for the same fee. Sol Campbell, Notts County. 2009. The former England defender thought he had signed up for a footballing revolution at Meadow Lane with new owners from the Middle East ready to invest and having appointed Sven-Goran Eriksson as director of football. Campbell signed a £40,000 per week contract but lasted just 1 game and walked out after realizing it was all a con. Richard Wright, Preston. 2012. The goalkeeper had just penned a 1-year deal with the League One club when he quit, citing homesickness just 7 days into pre-season, only to then sign for Manchester City as backup stopper. Emmanuel Ebou, Sunderland. 2016. The former Arsenal defender was brought in by Sam Allardyce on a short-term deal in March. They had not realized just how short that would be. However, and 22 days after signing and having failed to appear, he was sacked after being hit with a 1-year ban by FIFA for failure to pay a former agent.